But now it is time. I think this actually is perfect segue into. You came up with the name of the segment. I think it's perfect. The questions of the hour, Whitmer. Starting off, why don't we? Do we want to kick off with yours, or do we want to kick off with mine?
I say yours. Yours is more of a
All right.
question. Mine's not really. It's kind of a question, but not really.
It's kind of a question, but anyway, no. The fact that it is officially baseball season again. The leading off the questions of the hour. What would your walk up song be if you were in the MLB?
So yeah, I almost kind of want to say it'd be like Harper, where every once the inning goes, he has a different walk up song every time.
Yeah,
I think
I
I'd
like
probably go
that.
around that route
I like that.
because if I'm gonna start, I'm in my first major league start. I'm gonna do Chase Utley's. I'm gonna do Kashmir by Led Zeppelin because that I hear that's again.
Yeah.
I grew up with those. I kind of grew up with those Phillies. I'm used to that. Yeah,
Yep, I love it. I respect it. I respect it. Hey, paying homage to the Great 26.
exactly. I have to
Love it.
because I'd also be playing second base probably.
Obviously. Ayo, there it is. Yeah, because and I'm glad you brought that point up though, because there's also another way kind of looking at it. You could go like a Chase Utley route where it's a nice rock and roll, classic rock song and everything like that. Or you could kind of go to like what Bryson Stott has, where okay, it's a very just kind of the low, like it's like a laid back song. It's
Mhm.
either like I think 75% of the time MLB players have a laid back song as their walk up song.
Yeah, for the most part.
Not sure why. It's
Mhm.
something I've always noticed, but I don't mind it. But for me though, like obviously you want to be patient at the plate, you want to be focused and everything. But if I'm trying to get in the zone, there's only one song that's gonna be getting me like that. It's Shoot to Thrill.
Okay, you and Tony Stark. Okay.
Hey, sue me. No, no, don't sue me.
That's not the point I'm trying to
Frank.
make.
Anyway, but yeah, so by AC/DC, Shoot to Thrill, that would be my walk-up song.
Well, it'd be like a weird one you do. Like there's a couple that some baseball players will they'll just every once in a while, just for shits and gigs, they just kind of have some weird one just every once in a while. Like there was the
Um,
one in the playoffs when the Nationals won the World Series who had a Baby Shark for their walk
oh
up
my
song.
God, I forgot all about that. I hated the Nationals even more because of that.
Oh, I enjoyed it thoroughly. I'm the exact opposite of that. I enjoyed
Uh,
it.
I'll put it this way: I worked for when Brian and I worked at the summer camp and everything. We
I
heard
know
that
you
song
heard it. I know you.
24/7.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I understand that, but
If it wasn't for that, then I wouldn't care as much. But because of that, and I heard it constantly, despise it.
hmm.
I
Like,
absolutely
do you have any
despise it.
songs you'd be like that, like a weird one you may just throw on there, just one at bat?
Um, it's funny you
Or
mention.
like
I'm actually,
there's a
yeah,
story about how I think it was like who was it? I think Robinson Cano when he was on the Mariners years ago,
yeah.
got hit in the nether regions and was
In the
on the
goodies,
DL, yeah,
got
in the
it.
goodies, and he was famously didn't wear a cup. So when he came back, the song that played as a joke was the Nutcracker.
Dude, okay, I love that.
And the
That's
person who did that
hysterical.
was Ken Griffey Jr.
That is awesome. I love that. That is phenomenal. That's a really good question.
That's just
Uh,
another weird one, but it was a
no,
practical
it's a
joke, but
great
it's
one
hilarious.
though.
That was the song that
That's a
just played
great
his
one.
first
I
at
didn't
bat
think about
back.
it like that. Yeah. I gotta think about
Or would he
that.
just
Like,
stick with I'm in my zone? I have to keep kind of routine,
no, like I wouldn't
or what if
mind.
it's like
Yeah,
because I know baseball players are very much on the they have to have good routine or whatever. But when you struggle,
superstitious
I want
side.
superstitious a little bit. If when they struggle, if they feel like they have to change either a song or
And,
something that
and I
maybe
get that,
gets them in a different
and like
mindset.
I would say if I'm struggling, I would change up something in my routine, even if it comes down to changing up my warm up song. I'm all for it. You know what? Just because, and again, I'm not trying to just stick with the Marvel theme though. But one of my favorite songs I absolutely love is, of course, in a Marvel movie, it's The Rubber Band Man by the Spinners. It's in Infinity War. When they first show up, you first see the Guardians of the Galaxy
Yeah.
in
Yep.
Infinity
Yep. Yep.
War.
Yep.
Just like a nice, fun tune. Or another great one is Mess Around by Ray Charles. Just something kind of just, get you loose and everything, and just like you kind of like help dance your way up there. Just, like the moment it's on, you just like, okay, like, this guy's here to have a good time.
Yeah. Or I do How You Like Me Now by the Heavy.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good one.
That'd be my
I like
comeback
that.
if I'm struggling. That I start going is like, How You Like Me Now? Okay.
Yeah, that's a
Or
good
if I
one.
hit home run, that might be my home run song actually. If I'm at home and you have a home run song, that may be it. Like in
Yeah,
MLB the
okay.
Show, that'd be it.
I like that.